Many people are shocked that they can't understand how Sonic has been able to survive these massive fails that would have killed almost any other intellectual property. Yet Sonic still survives. He's like that fucking cockroach that never dies or never leaves. Like, seriously. Or he's basically like Alan from 2.5 Men, who never fucking leaves out of that beach house. He does everything he can to stay there. If you get that reference from sitcom history, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like, I'm shocked too. Like, you had Forces, you had Lost World, 2 games that were mediocre. Now, I understand, and I've also did a revision on some of my reviews. I'm not saying that Sonic Forces is a bad game. It was just poorly executed. I understand Sonic Forces did great sales. Yes, I understand. First of all, it was a multi-plat game. What the fuck did you expect? Did you expect them to put that game behind the Nintendo console like they did with Lost World, which was a mistake? Look, Sega, for future references, if you're gonna make games, make them multi-plat. At least then you can recuperate some of your losses by having them on PC, on Nintendo, PS, the PlayStation, and Xbox. At least if you have a multi-plat, each platform can at least sell maybe 2 million copies each, and you could sell maybe 10 million copies if the game is bad, or if the game is good, it could at least average between 15 and 20 million if you're lucky. So that's why. And not only that, but a lot of these bad, terrible Sonic games can become sleeper hits. You never know. Sonic Lost World, the game just felt, it was different. I get it, but it just felt meh. I understand if the game was released for at least the Xbox or the PlayStation brand, at least people would have gave it a shot. But no, they made it only a PC and a Nintendo exclusive. At the end of the day, like, how does Sonic keep surviving? Like, what the hell is wrong with the Sonic fan base? They really like buying these mediocre games? Like, I don't get it. I keep stating time and time again, and a lot of people are also stating, oh, if Sonic Frontiers is a failure, this is it, Sonic's gonna be gone. No, he's not. No, he's not, because when you read between the lines, you realize, okay, look at Forces. Forces sold, it's making money. It's just with movies. Just because movies are deemed bad doesn't mean it's a failure. There's certain movies that did it make money? Yes or no? If the movie made money, that's considered people call it a failure just because they didn't like the specific movie. But if it drew money in the box office, producers aren't going to call that a failure. Where on the other hand, you have movies that people like, call it great, but the movie flopped in the box office. It's the same song, it's the same, thing with video games. You could say, well, this game, when was the last time Sonic had a very good game? Well, you could say Sonic Generations, Colors and Generations, respectively, from 2010 to 2011, they were on a winning streak. Then in 2012, I understand they hit financial, they hit a financial turn for the worse, and they still haven't recovered, but right now they're trying to make an attempt to be relevant again, and they have a lot of great projects coming for 2022. So I honestly think Sega, they're gonna propel themselves forward and become relevant for the first time in God knows how long. The movie's gonna do great, Prime's gonna do great. The video Frontiers, on the other hand, that remains to be seen unless we see gameplay, which we probably won't see at least for a couple months. We have to be optimistic here. At least we're all not negative and bitching and moaning like we were in 2019, because 2019, you saw Sonic at his worst. Seriously, like, you had no direction, you had no idea what the hell Sega were even gonna do, did they even care? So at least right now, we gotta be a little bit optimistic. You can say whatever you want about Sonic, but at the end of the day, he's here to stay whether we like it or not. And for me personally, I'm glad that he's still here, and I'm glad that Sega is not even considering selling the company, because they realize, why would they do that if Sonic is making them so much money? That would make no logical sense. Especially with all the bullshit Microsoft rumors you keep hearing time in and time out, and I'm getting sick of it already. So let me know what you all think. Like I said, the blue blur, everyone loves Sonic, so hey, he's got more attention than Mario. That's what shocks me the most. Guess people love him that much. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all later. Deuces.